Okay, it's live. Amazing. Hey guys, hi everybody. A very warm welcome to your Prodigy 2.0. So for class 9 students who are just now enrolled into this academic year, so I guess this is going to be a very great news that finally Prodigy is starting on Vedantu 9th and 10th English channel. So yes, in this Prodigy series, we will be covering up the entire syllabus of class 9th, okay, and for all the subjects, the series has already been started, and today we are finally starting with the chemistry. So a big welcome to each one of you out there. Tell me in the chat box how are you feeling, and one very important update, please join the session on Vedantu's platform. Okay, so this is a session, a live session that is being conducted on Vedantu's Wave platform. So join me and we will be having quizzes in the class, and we have lots of interesting questions, content to talk about, okay, from the examination perspective. So let's get started. This is the first session of chapter number 1, matter in our surroundings. We will be knowing all the basic facts about matter and the characteristic of these particles of matter and everything. So some of you might be new to my class, so here's a little introduction that is written on the screen. My name is Shilpi Kaushik and I am your chemistry master teacher on Vedantu 9th and 10th English channel. So these are some of the points about Shilpi ma'am, but if you want to know Shilpi ma'am better, then you have to continue taking her sessions, especially on the Wave platform. Okay, so together we will make sure that our journey is fun and we are growing at the same time. We will be doing each and everything, like the most important questions, the quizzes here, okay, and I will be conducting the one shot revision sessions also. The separate week quiz we will be conducting, so you have to subscribe to the channel for that, so that you do not miss on any of the session of the Prodigy series. Okay, so I hope you are comfortable with that, and because this is an English batch, so mode of communication would be English over here. Okay, so make sure that you subscribe to the channel and hit the like button of the video, right, and invite your friends who are not aware about the channel, who don't know that there is a channel who is teaching in English language as well, for those who can't understand Hindi. That is the primary objective. Okay, and join me over here guys. Now from where Shilpi ma'am is taking the sessions. Shilpi ma'am is taking session on Vedantu's special interactive session for all the YouTube students. So all the students who are in the live chat right now, come and join the session here. Okay, yes Sindhu, you are my new student. Okay, Sana ma'am की army से. Okay, very good. A very warm welcome on the channel Sindhu, and each one of you out there who is new on the channel. So please join this session. How you have to join the session? You will be getting a link that is given in description box of the video. Like I will show you. This is the session that ma'am is taking. First of all, we have to hit the like button. Only 6 likes are there. Let's target 50 likes. It is the first session. Okay, this is the link. Click here to join the session. Tap on this link and it will take you here in the session with Shilpi ma'am. Yay! Okay, so join me here and give me a high five in the live chat, everybody. Hi Vinaya, you are also new. Hi Ashlesha. Hi Zed. Hi Jani, I hope I'm taking your name right. Prem. Hi Nagendra. Okay, yeah, so I've taken your name guys, so don't mind if Shilpi ma'am don't take your name or I don't pronounce your name right. Join me here, I will take all the names. Okay, let me see, 8 students are already there. We have Bhumi with us in the session. We have Shriya, Manindra, I can see Nandini, Riva, Gagan, Ashlesha and Jazu Banta. I hope I took your name right. Okay, amazing guys, amazing. Okay, so join me here in the session. Come on everybody. so that you can get your live performance analysis. Okay, so Shilpi ma'am will be covering up some points about matter, then we will have questions based on them, and those questions can be expected in your school exam also. And when we play the quiz, you will be getting the real time feedback on your speed and accuracy. The beauty of wave sessions. Okay, seamless learning and quiz experience, and you can track your overall class performance. और क्या चाहिए? What else do we need? Okay, so let's get started with the session. Matter in our surroundings. Class number 1. Know all about the matter. So what is the session flow today? First of all, we are starting with a quiz. Yes. Okay, so there are 2 quizzes here in the session. First, we have an intro quiz to know about, some basic points, how much you've learned in your last grade, and are you ready to start with the matter. So we will then introduce matter. Okay, then we will see what are the different definitions of matter, the physical nature of matter, what matter is made up of, and what are the characteristics of the matter and the particles. Then final test quiz. Okay, you all are ready? Give ma'am a yes or no. Come on, everyone should be ready. All the cations should be ready. Now, if you are coming for the first time in my class, you should know that Shilpi ma'am calls her students as cations. Okay, because no matter what happens in life, we always have to stay optimistic. Okay, so you are now, if you are in the session, you are a part of cation army. Okay, very good. Type hashtag cation army in the live chat. Come on. Hi Navjot. Okay, yes. You're also new, Aditi. So for all the new students, a big welcome. Okay. Yeah, so let's continue. I hope you all are ready for the quiz. Just starting. First question on your screen, the basic quiz that will help us to relate to matter. The unit of mass which we use in our daily life is kilogram, gram, centimeter, or both A and B. The unit of mass you have to tell. Okay, and do not copy the answers. You guys are very smart, I know. Okay, you can see the answers. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1, and there you go. Yes, I know. Copy nahi karna hai na. You have to stay honest with yourself. Hashtag cation army. Yeah, amazing guys. I can see a lot of you have marked the answers, and that too, right or wrong, that is what we need to see. Join the session guys here with Shilpi ma'am. Amazing. We have Ashlesha, Manindra, Bhumi, Gagan, Shruti, Zed, Diyush, Ninath have given the right answer, and Divyanshi, Shriya, please check your answers. Not bad guys. Not bad, because all of you have done it right. But option number D, both kilogram and gram, maybe measure the mass, isn't it? Okay, so just note down the term mass. We are talking about mass over here. The next question, which of the following things do not have mass? Sound, almonds, milk, or bottle? This is bottle, you can consider. Which of these don't have mass? Give ma'am a thumbs up when you are ready. Very easy. Yes or no? Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. Yes, everybody? Think about it, Prem. And share the video with your friends. We have very less students in the session. Let your friends know that Prodigy has been started. That too on the Wave platform of Vedantu. You are getting experience of Vedantu's paid platform for free of cost, because all the YouTube students matter to us. You guys are matter, and you are studying matter only, isn't it? So we will see that. Option number A is the right answer. Sound doesn't have any mass. So Shilpi ma'am is speaking. Can you weigh that? Yes ma'am, I can weigh that. You are speaking 10 kgs. So please ma'am thoda kam karo, hai na? So you are being very loud. So we don't use mass for the sound, of course. Almonds milk in bottle is something we can weigh into easily. Now the next one. Which of the following unit is used to measure volume? Liter, centimeter cube, milliliter, or all of these? Used to measure the volume, and your time starts in 3, 2, 1 attempt. Now why are we having these questions? How they are related to matter? This is what we will understand now. Okay, so meanwhile you guys keep on thinking, ma'am, how is this even possible? Okay, how are you doing this? I guess everyone has marked the answer on the fastest fingers list. Oops, students are following the social distancing. I see that, guys. For your information, all of these are the units to measure volume. You don't measure it in liters and milliliters. You don't say 2 liter of milk, that is its volume. You say 100 ml of water, that is the volume, and centimeter cube. All of these were the units of the volume. So now the question is that all these things you have seen, you see these things around you. When we look around us, we see a lot of variety of things having different shapes, size, texture. Like what you can observe around you. You can see Shilpi ma'am, first of all. I can't see you though. You can see this pen, you can see the table in front of you, you can see the fan, you can see the laptop or your mobile screen. That is what you see all the time. Yes or no? How many hours you guys use mobile phone? Tell me. Yes, Navjot, human beings are also matter. Yes. Hi Manjula, my name is Shilpi. Yeah. Amazing, amazing. Yes. Okay, so the point here is that all of these things are made up of different material. Like you can see the air we breathe. You can't see the air that we are breathing, but it still has some particles in it. The food that we are eating, the pen we are using for writing, they all are having general property, or they have something in common. Do you agree that everything around us has something in common? Yes or no? Do they have something in common? Okay, 90% are saying yes, ma'am. That's amazing, guys. You deserve stars for this. Amazing. Wow, that's nice. So now talking about it, dekho, if you see different things around you, then they all are connected. Okay, so there was a very old philosophy. If we talk about past times, when philosophers used to give their simple funda. So there were some Indian philosophers. They said that all the things present around you, whether they are living or non-living, they are made up of Panch Tattva. Panch Tattva here means that Panch means 5 and Tattva means elements. Vedantu also gives Tattva booklets to its paid students. Okay, so I just got it in my mind. So yeah, 5 elements. And what are those 5 elements? Air, earth, fire, sky and water. Okay, so everything, that was an old philosophy, that everything present around us is made up of these Panch Tattva. Now if you see later on what happened, scientists started using some scientific terms. Then there was some other Greek philosopher. There were some Greek philosophers who said that everything present around you is what matter. Okay, now what is that matter? Everything around you is matter. There is a condition to define it. Like you have seen in these questions, you talked about mass. So matter was anything that is having mass. Okay, what is the first condition to call anything as matter? It should have some mass. Okay, the second thing, it should occupy some space. Like Shilpi ma'am is sitting right now on a chair. So Shilpi ma'am is occupying some space on the chair. Okay, the mass condition is being followed. I am occupying space and my presence should also be felt with any of the 5 sense organs. Yes, so now though from here virtually you cannot give Shilpi ma'am a high five. But if you come to my home, I'll give you my address. You can come and give me a high five. So you can just experience that touch also, है ना. So 5 senses से you can feel me, or anything around you, like I'm having this pen, I'm holding this pen, okay, so I can sense it. It has some mass, yes, it has some mass, it occupies some space over the surface you are keeping it. So can I call it matter? Yes, I can call it matter. Okay, so further on it was diversified that this matter is made up of very, very tiny particles you call as atoms. This theory came later on, okay, when Dalton talked about it. So give me few more example of matter, guys, everyone in the live chat. Shilpi ma'am has given you few example. I want some example from you. Yes. Yes, Navjot, right. What was common in all these things around us? The common thing is that they all are having some mass. They all occupy some space. Their presence can be felt by our senses. So it means all these things are matter. Okay, they all fall under the category of what? Matter. Okay, that was the point basically, right? Give me more example. Yes, very good. Yes, amazing, amazing. So guys, one more thing I would like to tell you. This message is for those students who are now enrolled into the Vedantu's, like, you know, live batches. So if in case you people are just new on the channel, you are new on Vedantu YouTube channel, this English channel. So for your information, Vedantu has started the batches of the new academic year of your class 9th. Like, this is not your course that you have to see basically. I will be showing you from the site directly, okay? And the prices are very, 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 very low, because this is the start of a new academic year, and from the start only, if you start your preparation, then you know what happens. You will be getting confidence and your syllabus would be completed on time. So this is something amazing, and class 9th is very important, because in class 10th you have to actually give your board exam, so all your concepts should be clear. Apart from that, you might be appearing for some foundation exams after class 10th. So again, class 9th, all the topics are very much important, especially for science and maths, so you cannot take it for granted. So Vedantu has started the AI live courses. Now I'm gonna show you the price, which is super affordable. How you have to see that? Scroll down. This is the video that you're watching, okay? Scroll down and you will see this link. Avail all exciting Vedantu courses AI live for the new academic year 23. We will tap on this. Okay, this is for grade 9th, and this is your Harsh Priyam sir. Grade 9th new academic year. What you are getting in this? 400 hours of teaching. This is for 1 year. Okay, complete 1 year. The launch price is 4,500 rupees. School full course will be completed there. Apart from that, study material would be given to you. Crash courses would be free of cost. Midterm revision will be free of cost, and test series of course will also be a part of it. And when I say study material, you do get the handwritten notes by the master teachers. You do get the hard copies of Tattva booklets also. Okay, and those Tattva booklets are made by experts. If you are having Vedantu's Tattva booklet, you don't have to go for any other reference book. Okay, that is the main thing. So these are the highlights you're getting. The batch started on 18th of April, and even now you are having some like enrollments which are open for this batch. If you want the next batch, then also you can state there. The language is English over here, although there are few English batches too if you are comfortable. Okay, the bilingual mode of communication. And the key point of the classes, all the top master teachers are going to teach you. Yes, Abhishek sir is also taking one of the AI live batch. Harsh Priyam sir is also taking that. Okay, so you can get easily enrollment into those batches. Live doubt solving would be there by the class teachers. Live quiz and leaderboards is there, and you will be getting each and everything. What is the price? 4,500. For how many days? For 12 months. Matlab it's for complete 1 year. What else do you need? So tap on this select and buy course. Then scroll down. What are the features of AI Live? You can see the price difference also. AI Live is cheapest of all, 4500 for 1 year. The live in class doubt solving, although master teachers would not be live there, but all the other features would be live in the classes. Okay, like quiz, your performance, there would be extra milestone features, and unlimited doubt solving hoga, the study material you would be getting, the PDFs, right? So all these things, 4500 1 year. Tap on buy now, and you have to apply Shilpi ma'am's coupon code. What is that? SKA Pro. Okay, this is ma'am's code for the Cation Army. So apply this, you will get additional 500 off, and the final price comes down to this. These are the payment options. So it's like worth it. Last year the same thing we were giving for 28,000, 26,000 after discount, and now the prices are 4,500. So that was what Vedantu always dreamt of. You know, Vedantu had a dream that every child should get access to the quality education in the most affordable price, and this is what we've done for you by improving and enhancing our tech products to such a level that your session experience is going to be fantastic, right? So don't delay, because the batch size is less than 100 students, and these batches are getting really filled up quick. So you have to hurry up. The code is automatically applied if you go from the link given in the description box of this video. Okay, so go for it and then say hi to Shilpi ma'am in the sessions. Okay, Vedantu session. So all the features are explained over here. Now coming back to our topic, I was talking about matter. Everything around us is made up of material, which scientists call as matter. I have explained to you the definition. They have both mass as well as volume. Now in this question, you have to tell me which of these are matter. In the live chat, everybody. Is chair matter? You tell me. Meanwhile, ma'am will refresh the session. Tell me guys, is chair matter? Yes or no? Everybody. Yes. It occupies some space. It has some mass. You can move the chair, isn't it? Yes, definitely it is matter. Right? Okay. Smell of perfume. Yes, this is also matter. Okay, now why smell of perfume is matter? You need to understand this thing. When I say just smell, smell is not considered as matter. It is not a matter. Why? Because you're not defining smell of what. Like what thing are you talking about? But when I say smell of perfume, that means that smell of perfume will be having perfume particles into it. These are the perfume particles which are responsible for giving the fragrance, for giving the smell. So if there is a presence of particle, it means there is matter. Okay, so yes, definitely matter. Air is also matter. Ma'am, I can't see air. Take an example. You've heard of oxygen gas cylinders. Nitrogen gas cylinders are there, isn't it? So we can keep them under a container, isn't it? So they are occupying some volume. They have some mass. Okay, so air, which is a mixture of gases, is also matter. Then we talk about almonds. Yes. Clouds, yes, they are also matter. Apple, definitely apple is matter. Homework question. How is cloud matter? Cloud is matter? How? In the comment section, you guys will tell me. Okay. And heat and light is not matter. Heat is like, it's an emotion. Emotions don't count as matter. And light is a form of energy. Okay. This is again not matter. Similarly, you have heat. Heat is also not matter. Okay, so try to solve this and give me the answer in comment section. Cloud is matter. How? I doubt it, ma'am. Okay, I want to know from you. So now the next thing is, what is matter made up of? Like you take this pen, you divide it, you keep on dividing it, then what will happen, a stage will reach where this pen will be converted to very, 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 very tiny particles. After that you're like, ma'am, we have already crushed this pen. Now even if you apply more force on it, it is not gonna give you more smaller particles. So every matter is basically made up of particles on the microscopic level, and the size of these particles are very, very, very small. Okay, the particles are very small in size. Matlab, you can even do an experiment to prove this. The particle size lies in nanometers, where 1 nanometer is equal to 10 raised to power minus 9 meters. So just forget about observing the size with your naked eye, है ना? Even the normal microscopes can't do that. Okay, particles of matter are very small. Now do this with an activity. कैसे कर सकते हो? You can do an activity. Take potassium permanganate crystal. ठीक है, they are purple color crystals, and then take 100 ml of water. 100 ml of water, and add just one crystal of KMnO4. Add one crystal of KMnO4. Water will become purple in color. Okay, now what you do, you take out 10 ml from this. You take out 10 ml of this solution and add it in another 100 ml of water. This will still be of purple color. Now repeat this up to 4 to 5 steps. Okay, so at every step, if you keep on taking out 10 ml of solution, add it to a new 100 ml clean water. Even after 5, 6, 7 steps, you will see water is still colored. Although the intensity will keep on changing, okay, that will decrease. Like this first beaker is going to be dark purple, but by the time you reach 6th or 7th beaker, the color will be lightened. But the fact is that just one crystal can give color to even 600-700 ml of water. So do you even think that how many particles would be there in one particle of KMnO4, one crystal of KMnO4? How many particles would be there? Millions of particles are there. Okay, why? Because particles are very, very small. So this activity is given in NCERT. They can ask you in exam also. Give an activity to prove that particle of matter is very small in size. Okay, so I hope you all can do that. Tell ma'am in the live chat. Everyone? Clear? Yes, very good. Amazing. Yes, Navjot, right. Very good. Okay, so the next thing, what other property we will see now? First thing, we have seen the size of particles is very, very small. And the next thing, particles of matter have spaces between them. Now, how can you prove it? This is easy. If you take 100 ml beaker and put 50 ml of water in it, then add salt into it. Thoda sa salt add karo, 2 or 3 grams, and then stir it well. Then what will happen? Salt will disappear, isn't it? This is your water. Okay, water ma'am will show here. This is your beaker having water. What did you do? You added some sugar crystals into it. So what happened? Let's say you are adding sugar or salt. Dissolve it like very well. Stir it for 5 to 6 minutes. Then the sugar is gone. Where does it go? So where does sugar go? Sugar jaise hi andar jata hai, sugar is like, okay, vacant spaces. So sugar sees that there are spaces between the particles of water. So sugar will go and occupy these spaces. Are we clear on this? So what is happening? Where is that sugar or salt disappearing? They are going and occupying the space between the water particle. That is why it get disappeared. So what is the next property? Particles of matter have spaces in between them. I guess most of you know how to swim, or maybe most of you don't. I don't know swimming. So when you go inside the water, you can easily cut the stream of water. A diver can easily dive inside the water. Why does it happen? Because particles of water have spaces in between them. So they let you go through it. Okay, So you can understand that very easily. They have space between them. The next point, how the particles are arranged. Do they have any motion? Tell me guys, do they have any motion? Particles of matter. Wow, amazing. Like, yes, you all are right. They do have motions. And yes, the second point, particles are moving continuously. How can you prove that particles of matter are continuously moving? It is simple. You take a container, okay, let's say I have taken 50 ml of water, and then you add a few drops of ink. Blue ink, you have taken just 2-3 drops, you add it into water. Then what happens? Even if you don't stir ink, then after some time you will see that ink gets dissolved in water. Yes or no? Ink will slowly dissolve in water. Why does it happen? Because ink particles, they go into water, they are moving, and water particles are also moving, and ink and water particles move and diffuse into each other. The intermixing of particles of ink and particles of water happen. They intermix into each other, and that is how you can say ink becomes soluble in water. So how are particles mixing with each other? Because they are moving. If particle, like how can this pen walk itself? Nahi kar sakta na. So what will happen? The same happens here also. How ink is able to dissolve in water? Because ink particles are moving, water particles are moving, they intermix with each other and ink dissolves in water. Another example you can take, your friend has used perfume. You get the smell of perfume from a distance. Why? Your friend didn't came near to you, but still you get that fragrance. The reason is that perfume particles are moving and they are intermixing with the particles of air. Perfume particles, particles of air intermix with each other and the fragrance reaches around the area. So what does that tell you? That particles are always moving, okay? Even the particles of this pen are also moving on the microscopic level. Because it is a solid, so movement is negligible. They just vibrate like this. In case of solids, there are vibrations, not movements, not free movement. So you know, still particles of pen are vibrating like that continuously. Okay, so particles of matter are continuously moving, and you know that whenever there is a moving body, it always has some kinetic energy in it. Yes or no? A body in movement has kinetic energy. Yes, it has. So what happens? Kinetic energy increases with temperature. Okay, so what happens at high temperature? This motion of particle will also increase, right? So I'll take a very beautiful example for this. Let's say you are having hot food and you have cold food. So without fragrance of hot food will come to you quickly or cold food? Yes, fragrance of hot food or cold food. Smell bolo, not fragrance. Smell of hot food reaches to you quickly than the food that is kept in refrigerator. Why? Why does that happen? Because hot food means high temperature, okay, and high temperature means high kinetic energy. So particle here, food particles are having high kinetic energy, so their motion is very high, their speed is very high. Okay, so that intermixing with the air will happen very quick. Okay, and fragrance, like the smell, will reach very quick to you. But in the case of cold food, the temperature is low. In that case, kinetic energy of the food particle is low, so their movement, the motion is very slow. So you know, they will take time to move and give you the smell around you. So remember that with increasing temperature, kinetic energy will increase. Okay, so that means the motion will increase, they will intermix faster. Okay, and this intermixing of particles of matter is nothing but diffusion. Okay, so what is this intermixing? I am saying that food particles are intermixing with the air particles. Ink particles are intermixing with water particle. This intermixing of particles of matter is nothing but what we call as diffusion. Okay, so this is what is happening. What happens when we add a red or blue ink drop in the glass of water? It diffuses. The blue ink is going to diffuse into the water. Particles are moving clearly. Okay, so this is what ma'am was talking about diffusion. The definitions are written for you. Download the session notes. Okay guys, are we clear on this? I will make sure that the session notes are uploaded in the description box of the video by tomorrow. Fine? Just check it out. Okay, so now tell me, is rate of spreading of ink will be same in equal amount of hot and cold water? Now there is a temperature difference we are talking about. No, definitely not. है ना, high temperature, like you know, hot water, high temperature, the ink will spread real quick. Fine. The last characteristic is that particles of matter attract each other. Like let's say you want to break this pen, so you have to apply some force in order to break this. Okay, so what is that characteristic? That these particles are held by some forces of attractions, right? So you can see some examples like iron nails. You can't break them no matter what. Okay, there are some things which have very strong forces of attraction. There are some things which have low forces of attractions. So we will see that next time. And meanwhile, comment me, you will tell me why are we not able to cut the surface of water. What property of particles of matter is that? You cannot cut through the surface of water. ऐसा क्यों होता है? You can see in the picture also. Okay, think about it. Let ma'am know in the comment section. And guys, again reminding you, please come and join Vedantu's AI live courses. 4,500 rupees mein you are getting the subscription for 12 months. And for how many subjects? Can you tell me in the chat box how many subjects you get in 4,500 at Vedantu? I will tell you. 4,500 for 12 months. That gives you 375 rupees per month. Yes, 375 per month you are paying. And कितने subjects के लिए? These for the subjects physics, chemistry, biology, maths, social studies and English. For a total of 6 subjects, 375 rupees per month. 6 से divide करो, what will you get? 62.5 rupees. 62.5 rupees you are paying per month per subject. Okay, for one subject की classes you are getting for 62.5 rupees per month. So that's like, along with that, it's not just the AI live classes you will get. Apart from that, you get the entire test series for one complete year, crash course for one complete year, study material for one complete year. Okay, and you get guarantee also. So there is a VIP Vedantu's improvement promise, जहाँ पर we tell you that if you are not able to, you know, get your dream percentage, or if you are not able to basically grow here at Vedantu, then what happens? Yeah, after attending all our sessions and attempting the test and everything, then your fees would be returned back to you. Okay, so no organization do this thing. So take note of all the features that you are getting. 4,500, 5,000 bhi nahi, 4,500 mein, because you are applying Shilpi ma'am's coupon code Shilpi Kaushik Army Pro. Okay, so do not forget to apply this. The code is written over here. And now it is quiz time. Let's start. Which of the following is not a matter? Kite, light, air or ant? We will start it now. Come on guys, everybody. 3, 2, 1, attack. Not a matter, you have to say. Everyone, come on. Yes, I can see Bhumi, Shruti, Ashlesha, Mehak, Tane, Riva, Aditi. They attended the entire session. Mukund also, and I'm so proud of you guys. Awesome. The same thing you have to continue. Okay, be regular in all the sessions throughout. Right? Wow. Amazing, guys, amazing. And the right answer is light. Which of these is not true? Matter have volume, matter don't have weight, particles of matter are continuously moving, particles of matter attract each other. Not true. 3, 2, 1. Ready? Give ma'am a thumbs up when you're ready. Yes, ma'am. Get set go. Wrong statement बताना है. Don't get confused. Okay. Wow, you guys are so amazing. Keep it up. Wow, that's so nice. Yes, the right answer is they do not have weight, they do have. है ना, mass होता है. This is the first thing that we talked about. So now ma'am is going to show you the leaderboards. Yeah. So guys, what an awesome performance. Everybody. So it's time that we go and see our leaderboards. Yes. On the top we are having Bhumi, then Ashlesha, Shruti, Gagan, Dhiyu, Shriba, Ninath, Divyanshi, Mehak, Tane, Zaid, Aditi, Manindra, Shriya and Tejas. Amazing guys, keep it up and you all deserve these claps. Shilpi ma'am ki clap ki आवाज is not coming to you. Okay, so that is all for today's session, guys. Thank you so much for attending the session. And remember that now because we've started Prodigy, so we have to complete it. So doesn't matter one student is present in the class or two student is present in the class. Shilpi ma'am's energy would be same in every session. So if you are honest with yourself, if you have decided that I wanna rock my class 9th, okay, so you have to be a regular student in the Prodigy. And for the complete preparation you should join the Vedantu's AI live courses. This is the coupon code for extra discount. Link is given in the description box of this video, and more details you can get on the ticker that is going on this video, so you can reach out to that number also. Okay, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for attending the session. Bye bye.